Good morning, you guys. Alright, what is today? Friday? Yeah, Friday, May 19th. Just after 4 a.m. local time. We are in Olathe, Kansas right now. However you want to pronounce it. Going by the normal English linguistic rules, I'm calling it Olathe. But, I always hear other people call it different things, Olathe or Olathe and whatever. But I don't know. I call it Olathe just because, you know, the E at the end tells me that the A should be pronounced like an A instead of an ah, whatever. And the E is normally silent, and words like that, like route or, you know, or, well, bathe or bath kind of thing is what I'm thinking of. So that's all I'm going by there. Alright, anyway, right behind me I got the 7-Eleven truck stop. Wasn't anywhere to park over there, and I liked having the street light right here anyway. I need to get turned around, so what I'm going to do is come into this parking lot right here. We're going to be picking up a Tyson load. I think there's another driver right over there, so I don't have to do a U-turn. I can also go straight down this street and get out on the street that is the street that it runs into, and then circle back around. But I figured this would be a little quicker way to go right here. All right, anyway, I had to clean out my trailer. There's nowhere to wash out my trailer or whatever without going all the way up into like Kansas City or something, when I don't want to do that. Alright, so while we're on this, on the 7-Eleven here, they have a Catskill, as you see right here in front of us. You got to enter it coming the other direction. Basically go around the building. Yeah, I think you got to go around the right side of the building and hit it from over there. It's a really funky 7-Eleven. Yeah, even for fuel, you got to come in over here by where Wendy's is at and go around the back of the building and make the turn into there. All right, so we're on our way to pick up, like I mentioned, a Tyson Foods load here in Olathe. This road right here is going to be Highway 169, or it's actually K7, or Kansas Highway 7, but the same exit. We just go straight. You pull up my map. All right. I guess there's an accident or something right over here, because I just saw a fire department respond right over here. They just got on the southbound 35 on-ramp right here. Thought I saw them stop right there too. No, they were just getting on the southbound 35. Alright, so I did head over here a very, very long distance from McLean and Shawnee. All of about 10 miles to that truck stop right there. And actually, I could have even just stayed right on the same road that I was already on and made a left turn to get right on the street that the Tyson facility is at, that we're going to now. Alright, this is a distribution center we're going to pick up from, and not an actual kill plant. I've been there numerous times in the past, but it has been a little bit since I've been there last. I didn't even check my records. I'm not even really sure when I was last there. But if you guys are familiar with the trucking company Trans Am, Trans Am is located right here on this street. We're on US 169 right now, and what is it, 169 and 159th Street, I believe is what it is. We're coming up on it really fast. This next light up here is actually the light there. right there on the corner on the opposite side is the Trans Am terminal. They also have a place over here that I already passed just a minute ago. And then we're going to make the right turn here on 159th Street. And then just on the other side of the Trans Am terminal is the Tyson facility. So I do anticipate this being a pretty relatively quick video for you guys. Probably a nice change of pace for you guys for what you're used to seeing from me. I believe the load is already ready to go too. My load assignment already has a trailer number attached to it. And usually if I see a trailer number on my load assignment, that means that the load is ready to go as well. So we'll find out here. I have a drop dead time. I think it's like 9 or so this morning, which is about four and a half or whatever it is hours away. Let's see. I think it's not this, but this next driveway up here where all the lights are at. So I got a truck checking out, and I thought I saw another one just go in. Yeah, you're going to swing a little bit wide to make sure my tandems get as far over here to the right as I can. Now, typical Tyson fashion, you're going to come all the way out. We usually come all the way up here to the double check. We usually come up here to, there's usually a stop sign up here, or a line that we come up to. Alright guys, we're checked in. All you have to do is sign the log thing there. Put your info, and I'm sliding tandems real quick.
You have 7 hours and 35 minutes of remaining drive time.
I want to get into yard move status too. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this hurricane driver is probably gonna, I don't know, I might be alright. I want to make the right turn right here. These guys are gonna. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, so we're going to go drop our empty first. Come all the way back. That row of trailers you see facing right at me, we're going to go drop in that row back there. And we're going to bobtail right back over to here to where that hurricane truck was just at. And the shipping office will be right there over here on that end. I should be looking for my trailer. It's normally loadeds are in the next row over, but sometimes I have seen them over in this direction as well. I don't see it in at least this half of the lot, so yeah, it probably is over in that next row. Alright, do we have any open spots? I don't know. I might have a U-turn set up if I find an open spot. I might be an open spot here, but this guy is going to complicate. No, that's not an open. I don't see any gaps here in the shadows either, so I might have to go drop it somewhere else. Or even wait for a shag driver to come grab an empty or something. It's either that or go ask the shag driver if they have anywhere in particular they want me to drop it at, since this lot is full. I think they normally just have you have us drop over in the other area if need be, but yeah, I'd just as soon ask. There's a JCT right there. I had to make sure my tandems are going to clear this bobtail. So yeah, those would be my main options there. Either wait for a shag driver to pull one of these empties out of here, or ask if there's somewhere else anywhere particular they want me to drop it in lieu of that. Well, looks like this JCT is getting ready to drop over here, so I might just go ahead and put it in over here. There's plenty of room over here anyway. Are we done or not? I didn't hear you set your brakes, but you rolled your windows up. All right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go. I'd rather do a U-turn setup over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it next to Giltner. Might have timed that wrong. That'll work though. I went well there, really well. Yeah, it wasn't the most perfectly done setup to me, but alright, so we're done. We're good to go here. Yeah, the lady there was logging the location of the trailer that I'm dropping. So that's pretty handy there. Alright, yeah, looks like we're good on that. Alright, we'll go ahead and bobtail over to the office and check in now. I heard something about them having a scale close, like where they got rid of their scale or something, but yeah, one of my friends who, actually my good friend Daniel, who was, I tried to meet up with today, but he was sitting around waiting forever for his load to be ready over in Milan, so I never got a chance to meet up with him. But yeah, he had said something about the scale being closed down, but no, this guy just came off the scale and I don't see anything blocking it, so I think it's back up and running. Okay, let's see if we can find a bobtail spot to park in. Looks a little busy here. Might have to turn around and park in one of the drop spots. Actually, I can ask this guy. You getting ready to pull out of a spot? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll just wait for you. Appreciate it. Let me get turned around. I want to, shit, I'm confusing the crap out of this, the shag driver. But, hell, I was even confused myself. Which way are we going? I don't know. Oh, I think he's getting ready to put the. Oh, yeah. I think he's gonna be closing doors anyway. Ah, so this worked out perfectly here. And I don't anticipate being here long. It's like I said, I'm pretty sure my load is ready, so it should just be a quick in and out. Alright guys, we have a load ready to go. I'm going to find our trailer now. Come on, are you going to get me in the yard move or not? There you go. Thing is always slow. Alright, I believe it'll, well, I kind of expect that it'll be over here in this row back here. But it could also be in the row facing the building as well. Let's see. A lot of open spots here. I'm kind of surprised by that. Usually I come here, it's very busy. I'm looking for 6828. Hopefully this guy's not blocking it. Honestly, don't know. I'm mostly seeing Tyson trailers over here. Yeah, I think he's only blocking Tyson trailers, so. And I can mention there's a good chance it's over there on in the next row over too. I see a JCT over there, but that's the one I just dropped, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any JCTs over here except for the one that I dropped and the one that the other girl dropped right at the same time as me. Nah, I don't see it over here, so yeah, we'll go back down the other lane, see if it's over there instead. If it is over here, it's probably gonna be down further on further down the lane because I was looking at trailers on the south half and didn't see it. Oh, great, this guy's gonna make me putt Magoo here, so I don't know where he's gonna end up going. I know he just pulled out of a spot, so I know he's looking for his trailer too, and I don't want to go around him and then end up finding out that my trailer's like I'm gonna just get in his way to get to my trailer or something. So I'll just be patient. Maybe I'll accelerate it here so it's not so agonizingly slow for you guys. There's a JCT right here. Hopefully it's mine. Yes, it is. So I don't have to sit here and agonize with this guy anymore. Alright, look like it might be all on the tight side. I might have to pull it out to get the landing gear up. Now, hopefully I don't have to drop the landing gear to even get the fifth wheel under it. We'll find out here. Looks like it might be alright. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not feeling it yet when I think I should be, so I'm gonna raise my bags now. Yep, I'm getting pressure indication now, so alright, let's get in behind, get on it now. Alright, so we'll get pre-trip here and we'll scale it out in a minute. Alright guys, we're good to go on the pre-trip, with the exception of expired registration. So we'll go ahead and scale and check out that shipper now. I do need to slide my tandem still, but don't want to do it in these spots. They are a little on the narrow side. Well, they're not that narrow, but generally you don't want to slide tandems here in these spots. It's best to get out of the spots and go yeah, I'll get over in the next lane and slide them real quick. So I didn't realize until I got the bills in my hand that it actually has 2 stops on it. All I knew I was picking up here, and my pre-plan on my phone, all I saw was Modesto, California. Let me get out of here's way. The WFX is not helping. He's obviously does not want to use on yard move status. I don't know what he's got going on. I don't know if he's starting this 14 or something, but this is actually a good spot for me to slide my tandems out. So once he gets moving, so I'm in yard move status. So I don't really care. I don't need to go this 3-4 mile an hour shit right now. But I understand why some other people would need to. Alright, let's go ahead and slide tandems real quick. Alright, we are done sliding tandems. So anyway, yeah, I was talking earlier, I didn't realize there were 2 stops on this until he gave me the bills and there were 2 seals in there. I'm like, wait a minute, why are there 2 seals in here? There shouldn't be 2 seals unless there are 2 stops. So I took another look at my load assignment. And yeah, then I noticed that I have a first stop in Reno. So I'll be delivering first in Reno on Monday afternoon, and then in Modesto, I don't even know what day. I didn't even look. Won't have any problems getting it on delivered in the area, at least to Reno. Alright, and then this guy here, I don't even know if he knows that his right side trailer lights are not flashing, so I'm gonna let him know. Alright, he started moving a little bit too fast for me to get up there to tell him. I mean, he just picked up the trailer. How do you not notice that? That should be an obvious, and that's usually just a pigtail problem. Usually just put a shim in the pigtail connection and that'll fix that normally. So I'm not even sure he's noticed that at all. I haven't had to use a pigtail wedge on this trailer, on this truck yet, but yeah, this definitely is a light load. Only 63,000 gross. Alright. I think I need my load number. Can't read the keypad either. Alright, definitely a light load. Only 11.7 on the steers, 27.920 and 24.180. So, no doubt about it. Way underneath the 80K limit and all the axle weights. Alright, so now we'll just get checked out. Now, I don't know which seal the guard is going to put on it yet. They're sequentially numbered, but it doesn't mean they're going to get put on like that. Okay, Western Flyer didn't go... He didn't exit, so he must have... Yeah, I guess he's going to slide Tandems. Maybe he had an issue or something. He might be... Alright. Now let's get checked out. So it turns out he didn't even know that his that his trailer lights were not flashing on the right side. It's like, well, I mean, it's one of those, if you're doing a proper inspection, you would have noticed that, but because it was more than all of the lights on the right side are not flashing. Yeah, he said that he actually weighed 82,000 pounds originally and had to get reworked, and now he's got he slid his tandems, and now he's got to slide his fifth wheel as well. Alright, so we're good to go. Let me just get out of get past the gate there. Then I'll send my loaded and my departure loaded calls. Like I said, I was originally thinking I was just going to Modesto, and normally the route I would take to Modesto alone would be to go south on 35 and take US 54 essentially across. But going to Reno though, I'm just going to end up going right back the same direction I just came from instead. Okay, so there's two ways we can go to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and go this direction. I could also head up, back up 169, and get back on I-35 right there by where I started the video from. Alternatively, and this is why I'm going this way, so you guys can see, there'll be another ramp up here that I can also take. Just go straight down this street. And I think it's a left turn at that light that you see up ahead, and then a right turn, and that'll put you on the on-ramp, if I recall. So, alright, yeah, everything good to go here. I got lucky because a lot of times I come here, the loads are heavier and usually not over gross, but I think I have had one over gross before. But very often they're tail heavy, where I'm either just barely legal at all on the tandems, or even had to get them reworked because they're too heavy on the tandems and the load's going to California. So yeah, it's. So yeah, I especially with two stops on this, I feel very fortunate that I don't have to. Let's see. Yeah, I can't read these signs here. It's Wichita, Kansas City. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, if you want to go south on 35, you need to make a right turn here. It's really misleading because you think that you just go straight ahead to get on the 35 south, and then the right here would be the on-ramp for 35 north, but it's actually backward. You don't even go across that bridge. You go across this bridge over here on the right to get on the southbound side. And you make a left turn here and then a right at that next light to get on the northbound side. Alright, so that's that. You guys have a good idea how things work getting in and out of here from different directions. I think going this direction here is where I would have came from had I just came straight here from my last receiver. Yeah, just straight down. That would have been Highway 7 right there. So, all right. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna call this one a night. I'm gonna get out, try to get past the Kansas City area as quickly as I can before traffic gets a chance to build up, and head back up to Highway 29. I mean, the I-29 and State Route 2, US 77, and then get on I-80 from there, and straight across 80 from there all the way into Reno. All right, so that's the plan. That's some good miles coming on this trip again, so that's a plus. Actually, third trip in a row of pretty good miles there. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, so we'll see you guys in Reno, all right? Y'all have a great night. Have a great day.